I gave you my heart.
Hello guys, welcome back to the Toby Vlog channel. You guys can notice I'm using my new lights I got for Christmas from my parents because because when I normally do videos, the lighting's very shitty. So yeah, because I'm a perfectionist, you guys know this. Anyway, these videos give me a lot of views and I love reading these stories. So let's get into it, guys. I'm gonna read this woman. She sent me two of her stalker stories that are very creepy. So I'm going to divide these up into part one, part two. So let me get. And as you guys can probably tell, I'm filming on a phone. Yeah. All right. I just gotta dig. Okay. That's ready? This one is creepy as hell. This is this is insane. Okay, so this woman goes to say, I was struck by two different Air Force security force guys. They both were named Jason. Jason number one. The first time I met on AOL chat room, yes, I'm aware I just dated myself. I was 17 and about to graduate high school, and I was considering going AFS right out of high school. And his profile listed that as his job. So I stuck up conversation just asking him what it was like just to get some advice. He was 24 or so at the time. He saw that I was local and quickly started trying to meet up, but I tried to steer the conversation back on topic. But when he said we'd talk more in person, I thought I was super smart to have him meet me at my job. I worked at Subway at the time, and it's a pretty public area. Yeah, I'm a fucking idiot. He brought two friends along, and I was instantly uncomfortable around them. So I tried to ignore the creepy gut instinct I got around him. I literally told myself that I was just being snob because he wasn't as attractive as his friends. Yeah, I wasn't being a snob, but I gave him a chance and agreed to hang out with him and his friends more. I became really good friends with Jay, but R, and I never got more than passably friendly. These are really good guys, so I'm not going to use their real names. I wound up meeting my now ex-husband through those hangouts. My issues with him are a completely different story, but there's a lot of overlap between us meeting and Jason's stalking me as well as the other Jason. About a month after meeting Jason, I was leaving work when I saw his car behind me. I hadn't given him an address or phone number. So so all he had was my place of work. He had even looked me up in the phone book because my he couldn't even look me up in the phone book because my parents' last name is different. I lived just a few blocks down the road from work. Usually I walked because it wasn't far, but spring in Idaho is wet, so I opted for driving. When I realized it was him behind me, I didn't go home. Instead, I looked around the subdivision, intending to circle back after I lost him. When I came around the corner on the backside of the development, he was blocking the intersection. I needed to get back to my street. Dude actually got out of his car when he saw me and waved like we had plans. I was incredibly creeped out. So I reverse flipped a bitch and went hauling ass in the opposite direction instead of going back into the subdivision. I took the dirt road through the undeveloped plot outside my development that connected to the old highway. Not many locals knew that dirt road connected like that. and he wasn't local. I took the old highway around the main road and headed toward home, watching for his car the whole way. By the time I got back to my block, there was no sign of him. I stopped talking to him on AOL after that and avoided him as much as possible. I'd still see him come in the subway, but he didn't try to follow me again that I'm aware of. Shortly after that, I started dating my ex. We met up on base one afternoon and left in his truck. I left my car in the dorm parking lot with my windows down. It was a military base in 2002. I could have left my keys in the engine and been fine. I left my ID stuck in the dash. Getting back on base later was fun, but dating a SP has its perks. When I got back, the card was missing. I thought it fallen into my car somewhere, but just got a new one when I couldn't find it. Fast forward about a year, I'm married and pregnant when I got a call from investigations asking me to come in and make a statement. A few months prior, Jason had gotten caught naked webcamming with a 14-year-old. Her dad caught them and turned him in. He was under investigation for it and had lost his computer. He'd asked his roommate R if he could borrow his to check email, and R reluctantly agreed and gave him some privacy. When he went back into his room, he found Jason on webcam with the kid who was being investigated over. At least they were close this time. R being small, R being smarter than Jason and having zero loyalty to him, as it turns out, turned him in for it immediately. He was told. He also told OSI that roughly a year prior, Jason had stolen my ID from my car and was flashing around the dorms, telling everyone I left it in his room after we had sex. I was 17 at the time, wasn't even allowed in the dorm. Not that anyone was carding guests at the front door, but he was digging himself a hole telling people that. To my knowledge, he was dishonorably discharged, but I don't know if he ever faced any criminal charges. So, this woman, she gave me like 2 different ones. So, about 2 different days. So, this is part 1, which I'm going to start filming, guys. If you guys need to change, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up, comment below, let me know what you think. Anyway, guys, peace.